June 3rd, 2011. First reported case of VM2 virus. June 26th, major world cities quarantined. Those left behind must survive.
Guys? Guys?
The undead
Doesn't matter what I do, people die.
It's getting smarter.
The Asylum presents Zombie Apocalypse.
Assalamualaikum and good morning all. Are you a fan of intense adventure films? With Hollywood hype in particular? If you think so, turn on your television and watch The Walking Dead, break the cover of World War Z, an oral history of the zombie war, or watch the classic Night of the Living Dead. Then, you will start to feel like the zombies are waiting at your doorway. Although there are cases of parasites attempting to take over the brains of other beings in nature, there is no proof that undead humans would be rising from their grave. Science says that zombies creatures with lumbering, flesh-eating bodies have no place in the real world, except maybe in extreme emergency room cases, but that people cannot come back to life and there is no reason to believe that they will wake up with a sudden, insatiable hunger for human flesh even if they were able to. Yet, it will not harm you from getting ready. However, training for catastrophe does not have to be a somber experience. A lot of skills needed for your favorite extreme sports, and it would be useful if one day the world will face the so far unlikely zombie apocalypse.
Grab your weapons, find your friends, and get to your base. It's zombie hunting time.
Today, I will share with you 3 ways to survive from zombie apocalypse. They are turning up the heat, drink boiling water, and build up your endurance. Let's begin with the first point. Firstly, turning up the heat. A fire will keep you warm and safe while you wandering outside to avoid the undead human. Learn how to set up without matches or lighter, and then you will be well ahead of survivors in the rest of the world. You can bring with you a flint and steel kit to learn a thrilling way to make or use a lens to direct the sunlight. In other way, you can practice by using rocks to build fire. You should be able to start a fire from scratch, just in case. Fire will help you survive a night in the cold, because you can survive longer without food and water, but freezing to death only takes a few hours. Other than that, fire acts as your rescuer by providing you light at night. As night begins, you will be helpless and hopeless, hoping if there is another day for you to live. Therefore, light will help you to fight against those fear and anxiety. The light also can help other people to come and save you. This is because light acts as a signal that shows there are someone in danger or need help. So building up the fire is an essential thing for you to do first. Now let us move on to the next point. Secondly, drink boiling water. Nobody wants to fight with stomach bug in the middle of the apocalypse. So boil your water. You might be able to drink unpurified water, but it is not safe as there are lots of bacteria and virus found in the lake and river that will make you sick, as the parasites will make your body their new host. Therefore, you have to boil your water because you do not want having an infectious disease or parasites that may lead to much worse situation. A full rolling boil for 1 minute and cool before use is the normal protocol for boiling water. The term rolling boil encourages safes and guarantees that an appropriate pasteurizing temperature is achieved to kill or inactivate waterborne pathogens. This statement supported by Center for Disease Control, which it is recommended that you vigorously boil water for 1 minute up to 2,000 meters and for 3 minutes at elevations above. Now let's take a look at the last point to ensure your survival lasts longer. Lastly, build up your endurance. When you are gunned out and at the end of your survival rope, you only have one option left, that is to run. If you are facing a traditional zombies like zombie Kampung Pisang, you are probably lucky. But if the zombies are the typical conveyed zombies who are ramble and sprint, your running skills will determine your survival time. You need to train your speed and your stamina in order for you to run and survive from those undead bodies. Bear in mind that you are not only running on straight road, but also involved with all those barriers and obstacles in the jungle. The longer you can run without tiring, the more chances you are to survive. Running requires all of your energy, so you need to train and practice yourself. In addition, running also acts as your self-defense. If you are able to run fast, you will be able to evade from the undead more. You are unaware of what the undead bodies can do to you. So rather than risking your life fighting with them, you can run to avoid them. Running gives you more time and space to look for a temporary shelter. So you will have enough time to get rest and start your journey again before those undead find you. Now, you are fully ready to face the zombie apocalypse. In conclusion, zombie apocalypse is an impossible catastrophe that will happen in the world. But we never know what future has prepared for us. Those ways that I have shared to you might be a very crucial things you need to apply when it really happens. Hopefully, we will not have to face those scary and traumatic disasters. At least, not for now. Whatever it is, we can always prepare for the worst. Remember what we need to do? Turning up the fire, drink boiling water, and build up your endurance. That's all from me. Thank you.